Welcome back to the channel Numismatic Coins to this exciting exploration of the 1976 Eisenhower $1 coin, a captivating bicentennial treasure that continues to inspire collectors with its rich history, striking design, and enduring appeal. Celebrated for its patriotic symbolism and admired for its distinctive varieties and brilliant finishes, this iconic coin offers a tangible connection to America's past and a rewarding addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious enthusiast, you're stepping into a world where artistry, heritage, and rarity come together in truly remarkable form. Top 5. First up, the 1976 Eisenhower $1 coin stands out as a fascinating and deeply admired collectible in the world of U.S. numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its historical resonance, iconic bicentennial design, and enduring appeal. For collectors who appreciate coins that bridge artistry and national heritage, this issue offers a particularly compelling blend of significance and accessibility. Its strong market demand continues to position it as a prized treasure, especially in high-grade or special variety forms, making it a coin that both new and seasoned hobbyists are eager to add to their collections. Introduced in honor of the United States bicentennial, the 1976 Eisenhower dollar was minted to celebrate the nation's 200th anniversary and to commemorate the country's revolutionary origins. Produced from 1975 through 1976, but bearing the dual date 1976 exclusively, it served as a patriotic centerpiece within the broader Eisenhower dollar series. Struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, it represents a tangible connection to America's foundational story, offering collectors a link to one of the most meaningful national celebrations in U.S. history. Its issue coincided with nationwide festivities, parades, and commemorations, giving the coin cultural weight that only increases with time. The unique design features of the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar are a major part of its enduring charm. The obverse retains Frank Gasparo's bold portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, capturing his commanding presence with clean, modern lines. The reverse, however, created by designer Dennis R. Williams, sets this coin apart. It showcases the majestic Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, symbolizing the enduring spirit of American independence alongside the nation's achievements in space exploration. Struck in both copper-nickel-clad and a special 40% silver composition, notably from the San Francisco Mint, the coin's size, weight, and large, brilliant fields give it impressive visual appeal, especially in uncirculated or proof condition. Among the standout elements collectors eagerly seek are the various mint marks and finishes. Coins struck at the Denver Mint carry the D mint mark, Philadelphia issues have no mint mark, and San Francisco releases include both uncirculated silver-clad and highly polished proof strikes marked with an S. The silver versions, with their brighter surfaces and richer luster, are particularly admired. Subtle differences in strike quality, cameo contrast on proofs, and die characteristics help create a spectrum of variety that keeps collectors searching for the ideal example. Rarity within the 1976 Eisenhower series emerges not from low mintage, since millions were produced, but from condition and specific varieties. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those free of the contact marks common to large clad coins, have become increasingly challenging to locate. The silver-clad issues in flawless condition, along with cert-proof coins showing deep cameo contrast, are particularly scarce. Additionally, a small number of recognized varieties, such as differences in the sharpness of the Liberty Bell's crack or die-polished lines on the obverse portrait, contribute to the hunt for standout pieces that command collector attention. Condition plays a crucial role in determining desirability. Coins graded or higher are notably more difficult to find than their high mintage might suggest, given the Eisenhower dollar's tendency to show abrasions due to its large surface area and heavy weight. Pristine silver-clad proofs with strong cameo or deep cameo designations can be significantly rarer still. As collectors increasingly understand the nuance between average and exceptional examples, the demand for near-mint or fully uncirculated pieces continues to rise. Market values for the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar vary widely depending on grade, composition, and specific attributes. A typical uncirculated copper-nickel example might sell in the range of $5 to $20, while high-grade certified pieces, particularly in ore, can reach $100 to $300. Silver-clad uncirculated coins from San Francisco often command $20 to $60 with premium proofs, especially those designated deep cameo, bringing $50 to $150 and occasionally more at auction. Unique varieties or exceptionally preserved examples can push upward toward the $300 to $600 range, reflecting their combination of condition, scarcity, and collector appeal. The steady appreciation of this coin stems from both its historical importance and its unmistakable visual presence. Collectors recognize the bicentennial design as one of the most beloved commemorative motifs in modern U.S. coinage, and its role in celebrating a milestone of national identity gives it lasting prestige. As certified populations stabilize and exceptional pieces become harder to obtain, prices have shown a gradual upward trend that continues to reinforce its status as a worthwhile long-term collectible. For collectors seeking to acquire the finest examples, several guiding principles prove helpful. Prioritizing certified coins ensures both authenticity and condition accuracy, particularly when searching for high-grade or cameo-designated proofs. Inspecting coins for sharp details on the Liberty Bell, crisp fields on Eisenhower's portrait, and minimal abrasions is essential. Purchasing from reputable dealers, trusted auction houses, or established numismatic marketplaces reduces the risk of overpaying or encountering problem coins. Proper storage, using inert holders, capsules, or archival coin flips, is crucial to preserving luster and preventing tunning or wear from unnecessary handling. In the end, the 1776-1976 Eisenhower $1 coin remains a captivating blend of artistry, symbolism, and patriotic heritage. Its bold design, rich historical ties, and growing desirability make it an appealing treasure for numismatists worldwide. Whether acquired as a shining silver proof, a sharply struck uncirculated Denver issue, or a carefully chosen variety, this bicentennial dollar offers collectors a rewarding journey into America's numismatic and cultural past. It stands not only as a cherished collectible, but also as a meaningful reminder of the nation's enduring story, one well worth pursuing for any enthusiast who values history, beauty, and rarity in their collection. Next up, the 1972 Eisenhower $1 coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its compelling blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Collectors prize this issue not only for its visual appeal, but also for its unique place within the broader Eisenhower dollar series. Whether encountered in its uncirculated copper-nickel-clad form or its premium silver composition strikes, the 1972s command strong attention across the hobby. Their enduring appeal continues to elevate them as prized treasures among seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. What makes the 1972 Eisenhower dollar so compelling is its deep historical resonance, produced during a period of renewed interest in commemorative designs and national symbolism. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, these coins were created to honor both President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, two monumental chapters in American history. The 1972's issue embodies this dual narrative, serving as a tangible connection to the past and a tribute to American leadership in space exploration at a time when national pride ran high. The San Francisco Mint, long known for its precision and artistry, took great care in striking the 1972's Eisenhower dollars, especially the proof and silver composition versions. These coins were intended not for general circulation, but for collectors who sought a premium example of the newly introduced Eisenhower series. Their craftsmanship reflects a deliberate effort to elevate the Eich dollar beyond mere commerce and into the realm of collectible national iconography. On the obverse, the 1972's dollar features Frank Gasparo's dignified portrait of President Eisenhower, rendered with crisp lines and a stately presence that captures his legacy as both a military commander and a statesman. The portrait conveys a sense of strength and steadiness, qualities closely associated with Eisenhower's leadership. In high-grade or proof condition, the frosted relief against mirrored fields creates an eye-catching contrast that collectors find especially appealing. Equally striking is the reverse design, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, depicting an eagle landing on the lunar surface while clutching an olive branch, a powerful combination of exploration and peace. The reverse imagery reinforces the coin's symbolic significance, linking President Eisenhower's tenure to the technological triumphs that followed. In the 1972's edition, these details are presented with remarkable clarity, especially in the silver proof versions, where the depth and smoothness of the finish highlight every line and contour. The 1972's Eisenhower dollar is notable for being struck in two primary formats, the copper-nickel-clad proof and the 40% silver proof or uncirculated versions. The silver versions, particularly those with deep cameo contrasts, are highly prized thanks to their rich luster and heavier, more substantial feel. Measuring 38.1 mm diameter and weighing approximately 24.6 grams for clad or 24.59 grams for silver, the coin carries an impressive physical presence that adds to its aesthetic appeal. While the San Francisco Mint produced a significant number of 1972 Eisenhower dollars in general, pristine examples, especially with flawless frosted devices and strong cameo contrast, remain surprisingly elusive. Many proof sets from the era were mishandled or stored improperly, resulting in hazing, hairlines, or clouding on the surfaces. Consequently, locating a perfectly preserved specimen with the S mint mark remains a challenge that energizes collectors who enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Unlike the Philadelphia Type II variety of 1972, the 1972 S coins do not possess major reverse varieties that dramatically shift rarity. However, subtle differences in strike quality, cameo depth, and planchet preparation can create notable distinctions in desirability. Specialists also pay close attention to minor die markers and production quirks, which can sometimes distinguish one proof from another and enhance a coin. Because proof and uncirculated silver from San Francisco were largely destined for collectors, their survival rate in attractive condition is higher than circulation strikes from other mints. Yet the pursuit of top-graded examples, particularly those certified or remains competitive, as such coins represent the finest achievable condition and command significant premiums. Their scarcity in the highest grades is one of the driving forces behind the coin's elevated reputation. Market values for the 1972 Eisenhower dollar vary depending on composition, grade, and cameo contrast. A typical clad proof may range from $15 to $40, while the silver proof often commands $25 to $80 in most grades. High-grade deep cameo silver proofs can reach $150 to $300, with elite examples occasionally surpassing the $500 mark when offered in major auctions. Uncirculated silver strikes in exceptional condition may bring comparable prices, especially those with strong luster and minimal contact marks. Collectors value the 1972 S dollar not just for its composition or surfaces, but for its symbolic narrative. Its ties to Eisenhower, combined with the celestial imagery celebrating Apollo 11, create a multifaceted appeal that elevates its desirability beyond that of a typical commemorative issue. Coins that unite historical significance with strong eye appeal naturally attract deeper demand, contributing to their steady appreciation over time. For collectors seeking to add a 1972 Eisenhower dollar to their collection, prioritizing high-grade certified examples is a wise strategy, especially when considering cameo-designated proofs. Reputable third-party grading services such as PCGS and NGC provide assurance of authenticity and help protect the long-term value of one's investment. When shopping, examine coins carefully for clarity of strike, mirror quality, and the sharpness of frost, key indicators of superior craftsmanship. Proper storage is essential to maintaining the coin's condition, especially proof versions that are sensitive to fingerprints, dust, or environmental changes. Housing the coin in a high-quality capsule using silica gel-controlled storage environments and avoiding excessive handling will preserve its luster for generations. Many collectors also enjoy engaging with online communities and forums dedicated to Eisenhower dollars, where enthusiasts share market updates, variety information, and collecting strategies. As a collectible that blends numismatic artistry, presidential heritage, and space-age symbolism, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar holds a distinctive position in the series. Its polished surfaces, iconic design elements, and representational significance allow it to rise above more common modern issues. Whether silver or clad proof or uncirculated, it continually draws interest from collectors who seek a piece with both emotional and historical depth. In conclusion, the 1972 Eisenhower $1 coin emerges as a remarkable and rewarding acquisition, one that harmonizes beauty, historical resonance, and enduring value. As a tangible connection to the past and a testament to American achievement, it stands as a prized treasure within any numismatic collection. Collectors who pursue this captivating issue will find themselves enriched by its story, inspired by its artistry, and confident in its lasting appeal across the world of numismatics. Next up, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its bold design, historical ties, and ever-growing collector demand. Though not traditionally considered ultra-rare in circulation, exceptionally preserved examples, especially those exhibiting strong strikes and gleaming luster, have earned a reputation as prized treasures among collectors who appreciate the nuanced rarity of condition. This particular issue has become admired for the enduring charm it adds to any Eisenhower dollar collection, representing a moment in U.S. coinage history that still resonates powerfully today. Introduced during an era of dramatic social and political transformation, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar holds special historical significance as part of the first circulating large-size dollar series issued by the United States Mint since the peace dollar ended in 1935. While the coin's design debuted in 1971, the 1974 issue marks the final full year before the United States celebrated its bicentennial, a transitional moment that positions the 1974 dollar as a tangible connection to the nation's evolving identity. Collectors often view this Philadelphia-struck piece as a bridge between the post-Apollo era and the patriotic fervor that would soon sweep across American coinage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark reflects the city's long tradition of producing some of the nation's most iconic coins. Philadelphia's facilities, known for their high-volume output, played a central role in distributing Eisenhower dollars for everyday use. Though business strike pieces were plentiful, careful collectors recognized early on that the large, copper-nickel-clad format made well-preserved examples more challenging to obtain, forming the core of this issue's enduring appeal. The Eisenhower dollar series pays tribute to General and President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a towering figure in American history who led Allied forces to victory in World War before becoming the 34th president. The obverse portrait, created by Chief Engraver Frank, captures Eisenhower's dignified profile with bold contours that stand out even today. Collectors appreciate the artistry in the portrait's sharp lines and expressive detail, which become especially striking on high-grade 1974 Philadelphia strikes. On the reverse, Gasparo's celebrated depiction of the Apollo 11 mission's insignia serves as a powerful emblem of American innovation and global leadership. Featuring a bald eagle descending toward the lunar surface with an olive branch extended in peace, the design commemorates one of humanity's greatest achievements. This pairing of military leadership and space-age triumph gives the 1974 Eisenhower dollar an unmatched symbolic richness that contributes greatly to its popularity among numismatists. 6. Physically, the coin adheres to the series' standard specifications: a 38.1 diameter, reeded edge, and copper-nickel-clad composition bonded to a pure copper core. Its substantial weight of 22.68 grams lends an impressive presence in hand, one reason collectors often describe Eisenhower dollars as the last, classic-feeling circulating U.S. coins. The absence of a mint mark on the obverse immediately identifies it as a Philadelphia strike, giving collectors an easy way to distinguish it from pieces made in Denver or San Francisco. Many enthusiasts admire the 1974 no-mint mark dollar for the markings and subtle design elements that define its visual identity. These include the crispness of Eisenhower's jawline, the clarity of the eagle's feathers, and the visibility of fine details on the lunar landscape. When these elements appear sharply struck and free from heavy contact marks, a rarity in business strike examples, collectors often consider the piece especially desirable. While the 1974 Philadelphia Eisenhower dollar is not rare in absolute numbers, high-grade examples have become surprisingly scarce due to the coin's size, metal composition, and the heavy handling typical of circulating dollars. The soft outer layer of the clad alloy is prone to scuffs and abrasions, meaning few pieces survive their time in commerce without significant wear. Finding one in uncirculated or near-mint condition, particularly with strong eye appeal, poses a real challenge that continues to fuel collector enthusiasm. Grading plays a crucial role in determining this coin's rarity. Pieces that achieve grades of or higher are significantly harder to find and command notable premiums. Coins displaying attractive luster, minimal abrasions, and bold strikes occupy the top tier of the market. Some collectors even search for coins with subtle die varieties or early die states that enhance detail, features that can boost desirability for specialists seeking distinctive examples. Although the 1974 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark does not possess the extraordinary scarcity of certain silver or proof varieties, its value in today's market reflects the strong interest in high-grade Eisenhower dollars overall. Well-preserved examples typically range from $50 to $150 for mid-mint state levels, while sharply struck pieces in higher grades can reach $200 to $400 or more. Exceptional specimens certified by reputable grading services have occasionally exceeded $600 to $1,000, depending on condition, eye appeal, and collector demand. Market trends for the Eisenhower dollar series have shown steady appreciation, particularly as more collectors recognize the difficulty of acquiring top-quality clad business strike coins. The 1974 Philadelphia issue benefits from this momentum, making it an attractive choice for buyers seeking both historical resonance and long-term potential. Its blend of accessible pricing and significant upside makes it one of the series' most engaging offerings. For collectors interested in adding a 1974 NUMISMATIC Eisenhower dollar to their holdings, focusing on certified uncirculated examples is a wise strategy. Third-party grading helps ensure authenticity and provides an objective assessment of quality, giving buyers confidence when evaluating premium pieces. Look for coins with clean fields, strong luster, and well-defined devices, traits that dramatically enhance both aesthetic pleasure and investment value. It is equally important to inspect for any notable die characteristics that may distinguish a given piece. Although dramatic varieties for 1974 Philadelphia issues are limited compared to other years, subtle differences in strike strength, die polish, or contact mark patterns can make one example more appealing than another. Collectors who enjoy the nuanced art of comparison often find great satisfaction in selecting truly exceptional coins. Proper storage plays a vital role in preserving the beauty and value of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar. Sturdy protective holders, whether hard plastic capsules, certified slabs, or archival-grade flips, help prevent surface damage. Avoiding unnecessary handling is essential, as fingerprints can quickly mar the coin's luster. Engaging with collector communities, auctions, and reputable dealers also provides valuable insight into market conditions and helps collectors stay informed about pricing trends. In conclusion, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and condition-based rarity. Its powerful imagery, connection to both Eisenhower's legacy and the Apollo mission, and its growing popularity in high grades make it a prized treasure for numismatists worldwide. For collectors seeking a coin that offers rich symbolism, tangible links to America's past, and steady long-term appeal, this enduring Philadelphia minted issue remains an especially rewarding addition to any Eisenhower dollar collection. Next up, the 1977 Eisenhower $1 coin without a mint mark remains a fascinating and unexpectedly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts who appreciate its blend of historical resonance and bold artistic presence. Although part of a series once considered strictly utilitarian, this particular issue has gained renewed attention in today's collector market, where its vintage charm and the subtle complexities of its production continue to elevate its reputation. As interest in the Eisenhower series grows, the 1977 Philadelphia strike has emerged as a prized treasure, admired for its classic design and its role as a tangible link to an era of national transformation. Collectors are drawn to the 1977 no-mint mark Eisenhower dollar not because it is the rarest coin of its generation, but because it symbolizes a pivotal moment in United States coinage, the closing years of the last large-size circulating silver-colored dollars. Its enduring popularity extends beyond its mintage numbers, reflecting the broad nostalgia and historical significance attached to the Eisenhower series. Today, demand continues to rise steadily as more collectors seek complete daytime mint mark sets, making the 1977 issue an essential acquisition for any enthusiast who appreciates the artistry and symbolism of American coinage. The historical background of this coin is closely woven into the broader story of the Eisenhower dollar series, which began in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and commemorate the successful Apollo 11 moon landing. By 1977, the series was approaching its conclusion, and the Philadelphia Mint, where the no-mint mark versions were produced, had mastered the technical aspects of striking these large copper-nickel-clad dollars. The coin therefore embodies both numismatic stability and cultural meaning, serving as a reminder of an era that celebrated presidential leadership, national unity, and the triumph of space exploration. While the 1977 Eisenhower dollar does not commemorate a new event directly, its continued production reinforced the nation's respect for Eisenhower's contributions to American history, from his leadership during World War II to his efforts in navigating early Cold War tensions. It also remained a quiet tribute to the astonishing technological achievements of NASA, visible in the imagery that had come to define the reverse design. Collectors often view this issue as a tangible connection to the past, an object that bridges American numismatic tradition with its broader cultural heritage. The obverse of the coin showcases the dignified portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, rendered by Chief Engraver Frank. His sculpted profile commands the composition, balanced thoughtfully with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date, 1977. The absence of a mint mark beneath Eisenhower's neck indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia, which at the time did not yet use a P mint mark on dollar coins. This characteristic is one of the most recognizable features that distinguishes it from its Denver counterpart. The reverse design, equally iconic, features Gasparo's adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, a majestic eagle descending onto the lunar surface clutching an olive branch. This artwork, both powerful and symbolic, celebrates America's pioneering spirit and the historic achievement of the moon landing. The surrounding constellation of stars and crisp inscriptions add to the coin's visual appeal, especially in uncirculated condition, where luster and fine detail highlight the craftsmanship of the era. In high grades, the coin's surface radiates with a brilliant sheen that makes it especially captivating for collectors. Physically, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar follows the standard specifications of the series: a copper-nickel-clad composition, a weight of 22.68 grams, and a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. Its substantial size contributes to its enduring appeal, giving it a presence that modern smaller dollars lack. While the metallic content does not include silver for regular Philadelphia strikes, the coin-clad composition still produces attractive toning over time, and particularly eye-catching examples can command enthusiastic interest among collectors. In terms of rarity, the 1977 NUMISMATIC Eisenhower dollar is generally accessible in circulated grades, but it becomes notably more challenging to locate in pristine, fully brilliant uncirculated condition. Many were released directly into circulation, where heavy wear quickly diminished their sharp relief and smooth surfaces. The pursuit of well-preserved examples, especially those graded or better, has become a defining aspect of collecting this issue. While not ultra-rare in absolute numbers, top-grade specimens are genuinely scarce and highly sought after. Certain minor die varieties and strike anomalies also increase the appeal of this issue. Collectors sometimes seek out coins with unusually strong strikes, subtle doubling on lettering, or die polish lines that add character without qualifying as errors. These small distinctions can elevate a piece from common to noteworthy, making the hunt for exceptional specimens both challenging and rewarding. Though no major double die varieties are widely documented for this date, enthusiasts still enjoy examining each piece closely, keeping their eyes open for intriguing features. Condition remains one of the most influential factors affecting desirability and value. A 1977 Philadelphia Eisenhower dollar in heavily circulated condition may be easy to find, but high-end, uncirculated examples with sharp detail and full mint luster can be remarkably elusive. Contact marks from the minting and transportation processes frequently weaken the appearance of the coin, meaning that a flawless surface is a genuine prize. As a result, certified examples or occasionally even carry strong premiums over average pieces. The current market value for a 1977 no-mint-mark Eisenhower dollar varies according to grade and specific qualities. Circulated coins generally trade in the modest range of $2 to $5, reflecting their status as collectible but not rare. However, high-grade uncirculated examples can reach $40 to $150, and premium quality pieces, those with exceptional eye appeal or rare die characteristics, may sell for $200 to $400 in competitive auctions. Although prices do not reach the $1,000 mark often, standout certified specimens occasionally approach that level, especially when tied to high-grade registry sets. Market trends for the Eisenhower series as a whole have shown a steady appreciation over the past decade, driven by growing interest in modern numismatics and the distinctive historical character of the series. The 1977 Philadelphia strike benefits from this broader enthusiasm, with collectors increasingly recognizing the difficulty of securing high-quality examples. As a result, its market trajectory remains positive, making it an attractive option both for beginning collectors and for seasoned specialists building high-grade sets. Collectors seeking to acquire this remarkable issue should prioritize certified pieces from reputable grading services, especially when pursuing coins in upper mint state levels. Certification ensures authenticity, confirms grade, and provides peace of mind when investing in higher-value examples. When examining raw coins, collectors should look for strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and crisp detail in Eisenhower's portrait and the lunar landing reverse. These visual cues often signal a coin worthy of addition to a serious collection. Proper storage also plays a crucial role in preserving the beauty and value of a 1977 Eisenhower dollar. Hobbyists should consider storing their coins in inert holders, capsules, or archival-quality albums to prevent discoloration or physical damage. Avoiding unnecessary handling, especially with bare hands, helps maintain the original luster that so strongly influences market value. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, and reputable dealers can provide valuable insights and help collectors stay informed about emerging varieties and pricing trends. In conclusion, the 1977 Eisenhower $1 coin without a mint mark stands as a compelling blend of artistry, history, and numismatic charm. Its connection to the Eisenhower legacy and the Apollo era imbues it with lasting cultural significance, while its bold design and quest for high-quality examples make it an exciting piece to pursue. Though not the rarest coin of its decade, it remains a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate both its historical weight and its aesthetic appeal. For enthusiasts seeking a meaningful and rewarding addition to their collection, the 1977 Philadelphia Eisenhower dollar continues to shine as an enduring symbol of American ingenuity, pride, and numismatic tradition. Next up, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark is the standard Philadelphia issue and is not ultra-rare in general circulation. However, certain high-grade examples, special die varieties, and exceptionally preserved specimens are considered scarce and command strong collector interest. The narrative below presents it in the heightened, engaging style you asked for while keeping factual numismatic details correct. The 1978 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark stands as one of the most intriguing and widely admired pieces in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its bold design, historical weight, and enduring appeal. Even though the Philadelphia minted 1978 issue was produced for general use, collectors prize exceptional examples for their beauty, preservation, and connection to the closing chapter of the Eisenhower dollar series. This coin continues to draw attention from hobbyists who view it not merely as currency, but as a prized treasure representing the end of an era in United States circulating dollar coinage. As the final year of production for the Eisenhower dollar, the 1978 issue holds special significance among collectors who appreciate its role in marking the conclusion of a beloved series. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the absence of a mint mark, this coin arrived at a moment of transition as the United States prepared to introduce the smaller, lighter Susan B. Anthony dollar. The 1978 no-mint mark Eisenhower dollar therefore serves as a tangible connection to the past, embodying the shift from large traditional dollar coins to modern compact designs intended for greater practicality. Historically, the Eisenhower dollar series itself was born from national remembrance, honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and commemorating the Apollo 11 moon landing. By the time 1978 production commenced, the coin had already become a familiar symbol of U.S. achievement, with its presence in commerce reflecting both patriotic imagery and the technological advancements of the early space age. The 1978 Philadelphia issue stands as a final salute to that dual legacy before the series gave way to new monetary concepts and aesthetics. The obverse of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar features Frank Gasparo's dignified portrait of President Eisenhower, rendered with notable clarity and strength. In high-grade examples, the fine lines of Eisenhower's profile appear crisp and smooth, giving the coin exceptional visual appeal. The absence of a mint mark directly below the bust identifies it as a Philadelphia strike, a detail collectors appreciate for its simplicity and historical consistency. On the reverse, Gasparo's reinterpretation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, an eagle landing on the lunar surface, remains one of the most iconic images in modern coinage, symbolizing American triumph and exploration. In terms of physical characteristics, the 1978 no-mint mark Eisenhower dollar retains the robust proportions typical of the series, a copper-nickel-clad composition, a diameter of 38.1, and a weight of 22.68 grams. Its impressive size and metallic sheen give it a substantial presence that appeals to collectors who miss the boldness of larger circulating denominations. Under bright light, the coin's fields and devices reflect an attractive contrast, especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition, where luster plays dramatically across the wide surfaces. While the 1978 Philadelphia issue had a relatively high mintage, true rarity emerges in the realm of condition and specialized die varieties. Superb gem uncirculated examples, particularly those graded and above, are genuinely scarce, as the large, flat fields of Eisenhower dollars tend to show contact marks from the minting and distribution process. Additionally, certain minor die variations and subtle double die features draw the interest of specialists, elevating individual coins above common examples and making them desirable targets for advanced collections. Collectors frequently note that despite the overall availability of average-grade 1978, finding coins with impeccably smooth surfaces and strong luster is surprisingly challenging. The sheer size of the coin made it prone to abrasions, scuffs, and bag marks long before ever reaching circulation. As a result, the finest specimens, particularly those with sharp details, clean fields, and minimal imperfections, are admired as condition rarities, rewarding patient hunters who recognize the difficulty of securing a perfectly preserved Philadelphia strike. The coin's visual appeal enhances its desirability, with many collectors remarking on the dramatic eye appeal of high-grade examples. The deep cartwheel luster that radiates across pristine surfaces, combined with the bold eagle on the lunar surface, lends the coin a dramatic presence unmatched by most modern circulating dollars. In the best-preserved specimens, fine details such as feather separation and subtle facial contours help elevate the coin to a class of its own, especially for those who appreciate artistry in numismatic design. Market values for the 1978 Eisenhower dollar, without a mint mark, vary significantly depending on condition and certification. In typical uncirculated grades such as, the coin tends to fall within a modest range of $10 to $40, reflecting its availability. However, premium examples graded often rise into the $80 to $150 range, while true condition rarities can command $200 to $400. Extremely scarce top population pieces graded may achieve $600 to $1,000, owing to their exceptional preservation and collector demand. Auction activity reveals a steady and enthusiastic market for high-grade 1978 Philadelphia, with bidders often pursuing the finest examples driven by registry-set competition and interest in top-tier modern coins. Collectors value not only the historical importance of the final year issue, but also the challenge of finding sharply struck, well-preserved coins in a series notorious for surface marks. This ongoing market interest has resulted in consistent appreciation trends, particularly for certified superior grades and die varieties. For collectors seeking to add a distinguished example of the 1978 no-mint mark Eisenhower dollar to their holdings, certification by a reputable grading service is strongly recommended. Third-party authentication ensures not only accurate grading, but also long-term protection and liquidity. A certified high-grade specimen can serve as the highlight of an Eisenhower dollar set, and often becomes a centerpiece due to its combination of historical significance and condition-based rarity. When searching for premium examples, collectors should carefully examine the coin's luster, fields, and strike quality. Look for well-defined design elements, minimal contact marks, and strong detail on both Eisenhower's profile and the eagle's feathers. Buyers seeking variety interest may show attention to subtle double die reverses or unusual die states, which occasionally appear in late-series Philadelphia strikes and provide an additional layer of intrigue for specialists. Proper storage is essential to preserve the beauty and condition of an Eisenhower dollar, particularly for high-grade or certified examples. Using protective holders or airtight capsules helps maintain the coin's luster by shielding it from moisture, oils, and environmental contaminants. Collectors should avoid frequent handling and instead rely on gloves or holders to prevent accidental marks that would detract from its value and aesthetic appeal. Engaging with the broader numismatic community through online forums, local coin clubs, and specialty Ike dollar groups provides valuable insight into market trends, rare varieties, and new discoveries. Collectors who stay connected often develop a deeper appreciation for the nuances of the Eisenhower series, gaining an informed perspective that enhances both their enjoyment and collecting strategy. The 1978 no-mint mark issue, despite being widely available in lower grades, consistently sparks lively discussion due to its status as the series' closing chapter. In conclusion, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark stands as a captivating blend of history, artistry, and numismatic challenge. As the final Philadelphia strike of the iconic series, it represents a tangible connection to the past, giving collectors an opportunity to own a piece of American monetary heritage. Whether pursued as a condition rarity, a registry-set treasure, or a historical memento, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and remains a valued addition to collections around the world. An enduring reminder of the artistry and ambition embodied in the Eisenhower dollar series. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel NUMISMATIC COINS.